I hear some excitement over here.
What is that? It's probably junk. What is that? Junk.
Well, I mean, it looks interesting. The fact that it has a hole in the center
Yeah, no.
leads me to believe it's probably some type of washer.
I was so excited.
Yeah, I heard the excitement though in your voice. That's still pretty cool.
I was like, it's okay.
So that's pretty good find. Yeah, that's awesome.
On it, actually.
Is there? It might be a winder off a lantern. That might be what it is.
That's cool.
Possibly. Okay, got a horseshoe, or half a horseshoe. I'm not sure if that's exactly what I was hearing. Yeah, that's what I was hearing. There's lots of iron in there, but this was giving a little bit of a squeak. Half a horseshoe. That's where I found the half a horseshoe, and I just found another half a horseshoe. It's actually a skinnier one than. God, it's so weird to just find halves everywhere. Seems to be my lot lately. Let's double check and make sure that's what I was hearing. You see iron there too, some nails. All right, whee. Could be something here, but. Yeah. You guys are having too much fun down there. Just down the hill from where we found that last half a horseshoe, and I think we have another half a horseshoe. Isn't that crazy? That's 3 halves right in this little area. A little piece of iron right there, and it's probably a piece of pipe, but I'm hoping it's a cylinder off a revolver. So it could be. Nope. Thought for a second there might be what they call a barrel band off of a musket, which actually it's an iron ring of some sort, and it's got this little swelling right there. Almost looks like a barrel band, but I don't think it's gonna be. Yeah, it's just iron. I don't know what it is. I guess
we have it back on. Well, I guess relatively.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. Still in the same area, and I'm starting to think this might have been a building up in here. There's a lot of these rocks. Just found this little piece of, it's actually lead. I'm hopeful, and it's just absolutely loaded with iron in here. Could have been a smokehouse or summer kitchen even. Just like this little tag of some sort. Probably off of the power lines. Oh, it's a rose tag, I bet. Some type of rose or plant. C.L. Joseph's coat. That's probably a rose in it. Don't know for sure, but I imagine it's probably a plant or something. Don't know though. You guys all let me know. Well, I finally found a whole horseshoe. Same area. Man, tons of shoes here for some reason. This is probably not a summer kitchen, huh? Unless they were eating horses. Well, after much digging, I think we have a coin. It's about the size of a nickel. It's going to be like a modern Jefferson. Yeah, it is. Modern Jefferson nickel. Oh my gosh. I don't really want to, I don't have a good pants to rub this on, but maybe do it right there on the seam. Yeah, so, woohoo, nickel. I'll get the date off of it and give you a picture in the end. I can't really see it. They're having too much fun down there. Oh, I missed it. No, but I heard the laughing. I'm back around where we first started, and I'm digging a hole, and there's a big old brick, but it was just a piece of copper wire. So here's a strange piece of hand-forged iron. I don't think it's a chain link. Almost looks like a fire striker. You know, a piece of steel that you would use to make fires, but it's probably not. I just got to thinking about this situation with this house. As you can see, the road is behind me, and it kind of drops down to where the house is, right here. So I'm thinking the cabin, he said the foundation is actually under there, and it's pretty deep. This is probably a big porch. That's why we're finding all the nails in here. So it's probably a porch that was level with the road, but there's a path they have going right up here. There's old bricks here. So that could be, this might be a good place to look right up in here. It would have been getting on horses and stuff right here too, back in the day. Let's take a look. Something here kind of along the road where, you know, I think they would have come up through here. And I got something in the hole. Looks roundish. I think it's probably iron, unfortunately, but it's about the size of a big penny. Yeah, it's iron. It's a washer. I thought we might have a penny, but I don't find too many rusty pennies. What you got?
I don't know. Maybe melted lead.
Oh, looks like it. Yeah, drop here. Definitely melted lead.
Oh.
Now, I hate to
Tell you, it's
be Debbie Downer on this
modern.
one, but no, it's old. You know, a lot of times you hear in my videos, I say that, you know, melted lead's really good because it's an indication of a camp. But the problem we have here is that the house burned. So anything that was in the house would have melted.
True.
But that looks exactly like something you would find in a Civil War camp. Same patina, same shape, same type of size. Huh. So I would dig around there. You might have been a little campfire there from the war. So I'd keep looking a little bit. I'm such a downer. All right, we're still up on the hill here. So I'm back in the area where I found a spoon over here, a pewter spoon, and a lot of broken horseshoes. Got a decent little squeaker here I'm working on, but as I'm digging down, I am finding bones. Now, I don't think they're human, but they're bones. And I saw a piece of pottery. Yeah, that's a nice old pottery right there. Type of ceramic. I do have a squeaker in here. I actually saw a couple nails come out too. I haven't picked them up yet, but a lot of rocks, and the soil is just much darker up here. I'm just really thinking that, oh no, there's something. What's that? Yeah, don't belt buckle. I think there's some type of building up here. So we're going to dig around a little bit more, see if that squeaker's right here. Yeah. All right. So something squeaky in here. Could be a big piece of flat iron down deep though. So let me work on that and I'll show you what it is in a minute. Could be a big piece of flat iron. Something right in here. I'm going to dig it carefully though, because it could be a belt buckle too. It sounds pretty good. But I never get my hopes up on those things. Oh, what's that? That might be back to a belt buckle, but I think it's just a rock. All right, I'm gonna put you away again. So I want to dig on this carefully. And yeah, okay. Man, my fingers are freezing. I think it's 10 degrees colder than when we started today. Get the hole going pretty deep, and there's iron there. So I think that squeaky thing I'm hearing is a piece of iron. But you know, there's a lot of square nails and stuff in here. So I'm gonna go ahead and dig it out a little bit. I'm gonna take that thing out of there, but we're gonna dig it up and just to see what's going on here. You find anything good today?
No.
I hate cameras. Did you see my axe I just found?
Yeah, that was awesome.
Oh, did you see it? Yeah, look at it, man. I was actually doing this as the guy drove in. So, but yeah, that's a beauty right there. That's an old one. Yeah, you know, it's an old axe. It was down that deep too, so the artifacts are really deep in here.
That's so
pretty cool. Yeah, it's an axe. All right, it's some pottery and some bones. I think it might be human.
Yeah, I found the same color bone in a little piece of crock.
Yeah, that's probably like a cow or something. Well, you say you got some pottery? Let's take a look at it.
But it's something.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, I mean it's probably 100 years old. Might be a pile of coins under the where that axe was. The reason you didn't see me dig the axe is because the guy just drove up. He was talking to us, so and it was good conversation, wasn't it?
It was. New spots.
Yeah, new spots. Yeah, just dug another horseshoe, same area. And actually, there's a signal behind me. I think is another one that I didn't bother digging. But there's pottery in here too. So I don't know. That's old stuff. So we'll keep going. We'll keep at it. All right. So we moved away from the house. We're going to look for a 50-cent piece that his brother apparently lost 100 years ago. And I noticed there's some pottery on the ground here. A little button. I just dug that, and it's possible it could be an eagle button. So it's possible. I have to clean it up a little bit, but yeah, it's a little two-piece. But I noticed there's a little bit of iron in here, and if you look, you'll see like little pieces of redware and pottery in this little area. I don't know why it would be in the middle of the field, but something was going on here. All right,
Don't go too far.
Let's get to it. Don't go too far, I said. But I'll be honest with you, I don't think I'm going to last much longer because I'm so freaking cold. You cold?
Yes.
Oh my God. It got so much colder than it was.
Baby, and I'll rock you until I go to sleep. She'll shake the coins from your pocket, take your gold chain and your locket. Mother Earth has no sympathy. She'll take the ring from your hand and bury it in the sand and keep it for eternity. Mother Earth, she's got her secrets she's promised to keep, hidden in her dirt or deep in her creek. Mother Earth, she ain't saying exactly what she's saving, where it is or what it might be. Mother Earth, you are my